everybody, just making a YouTube video here on my Algonquin trip to Wet Lake 2010. So here I have my wife and my dog, Willow, accompanying me. See you guys when I get to the site. There's campfire. So we boil some water up for lunch. And a tent. There it is.
And that's Jason canoeing away with the stinky fish bag from all the dirty, gross fish we found from the people who were here last.
Okay, so it's the first night here, and just got all the camp set up, had some nice campfire meals, did some fishing. We got quite a few fish, a lot of them really small. Nice like two-pounder, smallmouth and largemouth, just actually right over here. And now we're just enjoying the park here. It's a beautiful sunset, beautiful evening, and couple guys canoeing here on the lake, but other than that it's been pretty quiet. This is the only site on the lake, so can't complain. Just enjoying the beauty of the park as usual. Morning. It's a gorgeous morning here on Wet Lake. Just out to do some fishing for my lunch this afternoon. So we'll be back hopefully with some fish. And there is my lunch. Perfect. Perfect eating size. Just got him here in this little bay. Okay, so I'm just doing an alternative here. I wanted to show you a meal that I'm preparing, and it involves 1 clove of garlic, a small carrot, half of an onion. I like red onion, it adds flavor and color. In here in my little spice bag, which is easy to carry around and lightweight to bring to a campsite, I have 2 packages of chicken stock, like bovril. Teaspoon of, or a half teaspoon of thyme, half teaspoon of basil, and a half a teaspoon of rosemary. Thank you, Allison. So essentially what I'm going to do is, I got my pot here. I'm going to take some butter, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to put that in there with the minced garlic, my cut up onion, and my carrot. I'm going to just saute that for 7 minutes, and then when that's done, I'm going to pour my 2 cups of water, which I have right here, with a half a cup of white wine. So I'll show you that once it's on the fire. Okay, so there's my sauteed onions, carrots, and butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, and garlic. So now I'm going to pour in 2 cups of water. And 1 cup of white wine. And my chicken bovril, 2 tablespoons. Actually, it's 1 tablespoon. I like to add a little bit more, which is almost 2 of these packages. I just kind of put in what looks good. And my mixture of thyme, basil, rosemary, and pepper actually. So just mix that all in there. And what I'm going to let this boil for half an hour and let this fire die down a bit. And I stir it and let it boil for half an hour, and then back for the main ingredient. And add boneless pieces of fish to your solution of 30 minutes of boiling. And you're going to let this simmer until all the pieces of fish are thoroughly white. And then you have yourself a lightweight gourmet alternative camping to battered fish. So this here is some empty orange peels, and we filled it with some muffin mix, and we're cooking it over some hot coals. A little bit of a flame there, but we've put a bunch of grates that have been here down, and this is actually courtesy of a gentleman named Lake Windsong that gave the idea on a forum that I subscribe to called preparedsociety.com. And normally you just actually put these right in the hot coals, but we had the fire going and we're getting a little hungry, so we're just going to try it here on the actual grate. So see how it goes. So it worked out pretty good. This one here worked out great. That one was a failure. Semi good. What it does is it really burns the bottom of the orange. Certainly great for campfire and disposing and not having to bring a pan or anything like that. So I would certainly do this again.
Got it.
Yeah. Perfect. A successful evening of fishing, and just did a great overall day on the lake. Top it off with a nice hot anti-mosquito fire and black flies. So I guess I just wanted to sum this all up on the final morning. It's a great little trip. You know, this site's a great site. It's the only site on the entire lake. It's only about a 2-kilometer trip if you take the roundabout way, and you're still technically in the interior of Algonquin Park. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You're not in the middle of nowhere, but you still do get that seclusion. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this little Algonquin trip here to Wet Lake 2010.